There's a Peep.
A Peep. Having Peeps with my Peep.
In the back of this whole house.
Yeah.
Peep with my Peep. It looks evil. There's not much to it.
No, I'm chewing like a maniac.
I mean, I don't really get too carried away with Peeps, but I mean, they're popular.
Yeah.
People love them.
It's fine.
People
Yeah.
love them or hate them.
It's like a
if I
big
don't
sugar bomb.
If I don't put another one of those in my mouth, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna try the Rice Krispie Peep now. What's your favorite? Like, this is more like, I guess Easter's on its way.
Yeah.
There's no Rice Krispies in here,
No.
which I was thinking was gonna happen, but these are not gonna be good.
I wonder if they taste like Rice Krispies.
No. Oh.
It doesn't really taste like a Rice.
I
Kind of.
don't think I like it. I don't think I like
Smells
it.
like
I don't
it.
like it. I don't 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 like it. Welcome to Food Fight. I'm your host, Brian DiMattei. We are here in the Food Fight production studio in Kingston, Pennsylvania, where we are doing Pennsylvania, Foods of Pennsylvania, Part 2. I'm here with my partner and my good friend, Michael Grevera. Michael, welcome back to Food Fight.
Happy to be back, Brian.
You went from the other room where all the equipment is to the studio where we're going to be on camera again. I bring you back in every once in a while.
Yes.
All right. We are going to do Part 2 of Pennsylvania Foods. We did Part 1 a few weeks ago. We have some products left over on the table from last time. We are overflowed
Yeah, we are.
on food right now. So let's take a rundown, Mike. First episode, we went into tasty cakes,
Yeah,
right? We did tasty cakes, Planters peanuts. We didn't eat any of the peanuts.
Nope.
I've been eating the honey roasted right out of the jar.
I stole a couple too.
Bridget made a comment because you were disgusting. I go, why? I'm literally drinking.
I
them.
saw you do that after I had some. I was like, oh.
So we did those. Or obviously we did Hershey,
Yep.
Hershey. For those that are listening, Mike, do you want to tell them about the Mallow Cups?
We tried to get Mallow Cups today. We checked a couple of stores. We could not find them. But
4 stores to be exact.
we're going to have them for Part 3.
Yeah. Where the fuck are they?
Yep.
We're going to make s'mores today. I want to do a Mallow Cup s'more.
Yes,
That would be insane.
it would be.
Well, we would just melt the marshmallow. The marshmallow's already in the Mallow Cup.
Yeah, big Mallow Cup.
Will we put the Mallow
Extra
Cup?
marshmallow.
Would the Mallow Cup go over the flame?
No, I
or
think
just
you
the
just have to
marshmallow?
double up the marshmallow because you still need that charred marshmallow to melt the chocolate.
Hopefully, we don't burn my kitchen down today.
We might.
Excuse me. The studio that's inside the kitchen table. All right. So I think that's what we covered on episode 1. Tasty cakes. People are, there's so many comments in the videos. What about this? What about that? We hear you.
Yep.
We hear you. That's why we're doing Part 2.
Yep.
And we already have Part 3 lined up. We're not going to go into Mrs. T's Pierogies today, who happens to be the biggest manufacturer of pierogies in the nation.
Yep.
Imagine that. Started in Pennsylvania.
Crazy.
We'll get into that our next episode. We're going to make a bunch of those. There's no room for cooked pierogies anywhere, so we
Yeah.
can't do it. We're going to have a chip off today. So we have the three big brands that were created in Pennsylvania, Mike. We have Herr's, we have Utz, and we have Wise. All right. I couldn't find Martin's potato chips. We couldn't find Martin's potato chips. So hopefully for next episode. And then also Good's potato chips. So we'll get into those in a second, but real fast, we're going to pay the bills. I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors of the show, Genoa Wholesale Foods down in Plains, Pennsylvania, supplying restaurants and the like in the whole area and beyond Pennsylvania with all kinds of supplies for food. Tons of pizza products, sauces, pizza boxes, cheeses, you fucking name it, it's there. We have Carly's Fairy Tale Dog Groomers in Pittston, PA, right on Main Street, and then also my buddy and training partner at Good Tree MMA, Tommy W. Munley. You'll hear more about our sponsors later on in the show.
Yep.
I want to give them a quick thanks, right, Mike?
Yep.
All right. So we're going to have a chip off. We're going to get rid of some of these products off the table. And if you're watching, you might see SpaghettiOs right next to us. I don't even know if I ever had SpaghettiOs because I'm a Chef Boyardee guy. But somebody mentioned that Chef Boyardee was invented in PA. This isn't true. It was invented, I believe, in Jersey, but it was manufactured heavily in Pennsylvania. Yep. So runner-up on Sneaky Mike, the Chef Boyardee can, all right? Yeah. But we're going to get into SpaghettiOs, and we're going to get the history of SpaghettiOs. They were a Campbell's product. Campbell's is based in New Jersey. However, the division was in, did I say Milton, Pennsylvania? We'll get into it. I have it written down. So Milton, Pennsylvania was SpaghettiOs headquarters. Yep. It was Campbell's second headquarters, and it was invented in Pennsylvania, and we'll get into that in a minute, though. But we're going to do some potato chips, and then also, and people, the oldest brewery in the country, Yuengling Lager. So first up on the potato chip list is the Wise potato chips. Founded in 1921 in Berwick, Pennsylvania, originally sold in grocery stores out of barrels before becoming a major brand. Wow. We know someone else that does a barrel of chips. They used to. Middlesworth did the barrel.
And the barrel. There's always people bring back the barrel.
Bring back the barrel. But the barrel is no longer a thing, huh?
Yeah, I wonder why.
I don't know either. We have Herr's potato chip, founded in 1946 in Nottingham, Pennsylvania, known for their wide variety of flavors. We got Wise Originals. We got, what else did we get for Wise? We have sour cream and onion over there in the corner, Mike, next to you. And then up top there, we got the Ripples. I've been in potato chip heaven the last couple of weeks. You know, eat all the bags. We have Utz. We have Wise. We have Wise regular chips. We have Wise. What's what we got? We have Wise. What's this? Honey barbecue.
Yep, honey barbecue.
Sounds fantastic
for the Wise.
And Herr's. We also got the big the cheese curls.
Yep,
the fluffy ones. Mm-hmm. I like cheese curls when they're stale.
Do you? Oh, because they're kind of
really
they don't crunch
good.
anymore.
Are you a cheese curls or do you like the crunch?
I like the crunchy ones. My kids love the cheese curls though.
Interesting. Do you know the little fun fact about the powdered cheese that's on those snacks? So I always fuck it up sometimes. World War I or World War II, they were extra all this cheese stuff, this cheese powdered cheese that they were using for military foods. Yeah, was so much of it left over, and that's where they came up with the cheese doodles.
Is it actually cheese?
It's just it's like you might have maybe give it a little look. Yeah. Look it up. Let us know what you find on that. I didn't plan on talking about that, but it just came back into my mind. But basically, it came out of the war. The cheese that was on these cheese curls and the crunchy cheese curls, it came out from war. You could think war for fucking cheese curls. Jesus Christ, you know.
Yeah, it's a dehydrated, concentrated form of cheese, usually cheddar, that is sprayed onto the puffed corn snack to give it its cheesy flavor.
I'm sure it's not processed at all.
Yeah, no.
I'm sure it's all natural.
All natural.
Natural spray
food
cheese.
Coloring
no food coloring. No. There's no red. There's no orange dye 75 in there. So we couldn't find Martin's potato chips. I believe Martin's potato chips. I don't know if it's the same company as Martin Potato Rolls.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's in the same city. Leave it. Let me on TPA here. So, but we're gonna have a chip off though, Mike. You ready to have a chip off?
I'm always ready to have a chip off.
Right. Let's clear. Let's get the tasty cakes off the table. Okay. Crimpets, you go down to the floor.
Ooh.
I didn't open those up yet.
It's hard to put these on the floor.
So I'm gonna open those up today. You're taking the rest of them home with you.
Okay.
You got kids, and I have eaten since our episode 1 of Pennsylvania Foods. I have eaten 3 cream filled crimpets, 2 or 3 regular crimpets. How many loose cupcakes did we have? 6 or 7 loose ones. Yep. Ate all those.
Entenmann's.
Oh,
the whole box.
Holy shit, man! I've been thinking about those donuts I had.
So good.
We should have got
the coffee cake donut was surprisingly the best.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had a coffee cake donut.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was so good. Not from Entenmann's.
It was really, really good. What else we got off the table here?
Mrs.
T's pierogies will be on episode 3. I'm surprised that box has survived. We have Martin's potato rolls that are on the table as well. That's what we went into last week. Martin's potato rolls. So we're gonna have a chip off. I'm gonna get rid of the Martins on the ground. All right. So First up, Mike, are Wise potato chips. You said there's something you haven't had before.
I've
Some
had
brands.
some of my have actually my mom used to work for Weiss Potato, so she would bring home literally boxes full of Weiss potato chips my whole childhood. There goes Tony.
I just need the table.
Yeah, knocked over.
So you said
Tony.
your mom worked for Wise?
Yeah, when I was young, for many years, probably at least a decade, she worked for Weiss Potato Chips. So my whole childhood, she would always be bringing boxes full of Weiss Potato Chips. Yeah.
So Wise potato chips, first on the list, 1921. I just fucked up the whole bag.
Brian has a skill for opening boxes and bags.
Damn. All right. First up, Wise potato chips. Is that blocking me? All right. So, how do you want to? So, hold on. I have a list. So we're gonna rate on crunch.
Mm-hmm. They smell good. Yeah, they can smell it from here.
So we'll do that too. Smell, crunch, smell. You think we should compare taste?
Yeah.
Taste,
it's kind of important.
crunch, smell, taste. On a scale of 1 to 10.
Okay.
That's how we're going to judge our potato chips.
We're going to separate the ones that are flavored and unflavored?
We're just going to taste the regular ones right now. Then we'll get into some flavored ones if you want to, okay?
It's a tough matchup here.
Is that a good scoring system? I wonder what everybody thinks.
Crunch,
smell, you brought that up. I agree with you on that one. Smell, crunch, and taste. Mm-hmm. What about the look of the chips?
Yeah. I think that's good too. Because sometimes they're a little too small or...
Mm-hmm. All right, we're going in. Regular, Wise potato chips.
Good crunch. Surprisingly not super salty.
That was my category.
Yeah.
Saltiness. I'm a salt whore.
Yeah. I'm surprised almost like a lack of saltiness, maybe.
Am I too far from the microphone?
I don't think so.
It should work, right?
Yeah.
I guess we'll know.
I think you're fine. Yeah.
All right. I barely move around everyone. I would drive Mike nuts. So,
am I allowed to take another to really?
Yeah, we're not doing one bite potato chips, sir.
Mm-hmm. No, second bite was more salty than the first one. Maybe I just had a dud the first time.
I agree. That one was really salty.
Yeah, that's weird. Maybe it's just very good though.
So I never scored chips before. So on the crunch.
They could be crunchier. So
what do you got?
I'd probably give it 7.5 on the crunch.
7.5.
Smell. The smell is good. I'll give that.
I'm gonna go with 7 on 7. What do you got for smell?
I'll give it an 8 on the smell because I smelled it.
As soon as it opened up, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna match with you on the 8.
Taste. Overall, the taste was good. I'll give it another 8 on the taste. Because I think a plain chip, that's exactly what I expect from a...
Okay. 8 and 8. How they look?
I think they could look a little better. I think they're a little...
I grew up. Wise was a big brand in the house, and I'm so used to. That's why I wanted to find the original bags, but they're not that big.
Yeah, and they're not really staying whole.
They're not. They're really not. Yeah, most of them are apart. So I'm gonna give it 5.
Yeah, I'll be a little more generous with a 6.
All right. Saltiness 9.
Yeah, I'll say 8.
I'm gonna go with 9. I mean, if you don't like salt, holy shit! But if you eat potato chips, you gotta expect it.
I'll go 8.5 because the first one it felt like there was no salt, and then I got punched in the face with the salt.
I'll give you a paper towel or somewhere. We have all types of supplies here in my studio. What's attached to my kitchen? Attached to it. We're in the kitchen table. So, final score. Would you say for Wise? Salt?
Salt 8.5.
I'm giving it 9. We just got done tallying up our numbers. And right now, Wise is 37 out of 50 possible points.
Currently sitting at number 1.
Currently number 1. All right, we're going to clear the plate off.
Could just dump it back in the bag.
You have something right. Anyways.
So next, you want to?
Oh, well, Mike, we're going in order. Please have a Hershey's Kiss.
A palate cleanser.
Have a Hershey Kiss or an Oak or a York. So I was telling you earlier, I was eating York pepper patties last night.
Yeah.
In my kitchen at midnight, one after the other, and I was like, I don't want water with this. I have some milk. Well, I ranked the milk down. And the milk's cold to begin with, but when the milk and the York peppermint patty mixed together, it was like an ice cube in my mouth. It was fantastic. All right, next up on the potato chip is Utz, because Mike wanted to go out of order, but we're going in order.
I actually was going to say Utz.
We have the Utz potato chips, founded in 1921 in Hanover, Pennsylvania. One of the biggest names in chips today.
Yes,
that's a hell of a label, right?
Yeah.
So, Mike, you have them right next to you there. Like regular chips.
And not Utz.
Did I say Utz?
No, I've always Utz. My internal dialogue will go Utz or Utz.
So Utz potato chips, regular bag, now 20% more. We had these last week, and I got into them, and they were really good. I'm not giving them a fair shake as far as look goes. There we go.
Because when I get the crumbs out,
they were going from the bottom. You might have given Wise a bad rap. All right, let's reset the scoring. All right, first smell, Mike.
See, I didn't get that initial.
You didn't get the initial smell?
No, did you?
No,
I
did not. But the Wise ones I did.
Still not as strong.
You barely smell them.
Yeah,
wait,
that's weird. Different.
Maybe it's the lack. So smell. We'll do a score afterwards.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely not as strong.
This is your first time having these?
I think so. I mean, maybe I never purchased them. I know that. I could have had them at a party or something like that.
So, these were a little bit better when it was midnight and I was edible in. Maybe that was unfair.
Yeah. I feel like they're a much more mild chip in comparison. They taste more potato-y, I guess.
Yeah.
But
that's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
A lot less salt.
Yes. So if you don't like salt, then these are the chip. But I feel like if you're going for chips, you want salt.
I want salt. I was just thinking that we scored salt the right way last time.
Yeah.
It was high salt. But in my opinion,
I like salt.
I like salt.
I like salt.
So that 37 on the last one, it includes the high salt content.
Yeah. So I would give it a lower score for not salty. So that's kind of what I would.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. You know what would be really good with these chips right now? Some Peeps hot dogs.
Yeah.
For those who are following Demon Taste Food Fight over on TikTok, over on Facebook, me and Mike we're 4 hot dog reviews in.
Yep.
Abe's, Ferris's.
Yep.
We did go to Wiener World in Pittston.
We did go.
I want to thank Hazelton for allowing us to post our nonsense on their food page, and we will come there to eat.
Yep.
It's going to be an event coming up to Hazelton to eat. But I get that to go for the hot dogs right now.
Yeah.
All right, anyways, focus. All right. Crunch.
They were very crunchy. So I would probably score a little higher as far as crunch. I would give it maybe an 8 for crunch.
An 8 for crunch?
Yeah, I found them crunchier than the Weiss potato chips.
I'm going to go with a 7 on crunch. So we're 7.5 points in. All right. What about smell?
Smell, they
neutral.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 5.
I would also match your 5. Yes.
5.
They didn't smell bad. Didn't smell.
Yeah. Taste.
It's a tough one. Probably just a 6.5 for me. Yeah. I feel like it's a chip that would go good with a dip.
Some more salt. Too.
Yeah.
They were better the other night. They're very good.
Yeah.
Would you say what? What's your number?
6.5, 6.5.
Yeah, it's not quite a 7 yet, is it?
Mm.
Not quite a 7. Anyways, okay, good. Then we have the look.
They look better.
They look better.
I would give it 7.5.
7.5.
Yeah.
I'll go with that one. All right. Saltiness, like a 4.
Yeah, they weren't very salty.
I need a salt shaker. I need a salt shaker to go on them.
Yeah, I'll give it a 5.5. There was salt, but just
All right. We'll go with a 5 overall between both of us. All right.
yeah.
So final score. I started using the calculator right away instead of writing them down. Oh, 36.
Oh, so they were close.
They were doing close.
Would you get 37, 36?
You got 36.
Yeah, the first one.
Wise was 37. Wise was 37. So each chip had its own characteristics that, got it back up there and rank.
Leveled it
All
out.
right. Next up. Oh, yeah. Fucking knew that was going to happen. Anyways. All right. I had no pets, so there's chips all over the fucking floor.
We break busting out the vacuum. You need the
It's charged.
You need the bloom belt Roomba.
The vacuum is charged. Oh, Roomba, come on out here. All right. So we had a Roomba at the gym.
Yeah, so
and it got away from me the one day. It stuck outside. It was going down the sidewalk.
Really?
Yeah, it was hysterical. I'm like, where's the Roomba at? I see going down the sidewalk.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Next up, Herr's potato chips. HERR''S chips. Founded in 1946 in Nottingham, PA. Known for their wide variety of flavors. Well, we have some flavors here today. We got the ripples. We're not doing the ripples. We got the ripples, sour cream and onion over there. We got cheese curls, and we have kale chips too. So I think regular kale chips.
Yes.
I love kale chips.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do. Oh shit, that's the wrong one.
Crispy taste.
Yes. All right. So crispy and tasty Herr's. All right.
The kettle would be an unfair comparison because they definitely slap.
I never had their kettles, so
Yeah, they're probably good. I don't think I've had them either. We'll have to try them.
ooh.
Ooh, yeah, that's closer to the wise.
So we're off to a good smell.
The look too.
We're off to a good look at chips. Don't touch that top one. It's mine.
It's like a taco
The
chip.
krill chip. Yeah, the krill chip. So
yeah, they smell better too.
yeah, they smell a lot better.
Whoop.
Smell a lot better. So
That is a perfect chip.
you love when they curl up.
Yeah. And that crunch.
Mm. It's not blowing me away.
No. They are more salty than the Utz chips though.
Just trying to get. You know what?
I find with all the chips, as you eat them, they taste better. The first one,
I'm sure it's all the natural oils and those food preservatives that are making it taste that. So, anyone that loves us eating in the microphones, you're welcome. For those that don't, I'm sorry. I'm with you on the ones that don't. So, tell you what.
good. These are like a happy medium between the two
Look at the
chips.
chips.
Yeah.
Score. Smell.
Good.
8 for me.
Yeah.
8.
I can agree with that.
Crunch.
I'd also give the crunch an 8. I thought it was a very good crunch. Like a good,
I agree.
definitely, I'd say the best looking so far out of the chip.
What do you give the look? Oh, that's gonna be a good one. Oh, That was a double stack. You didn't even realize it. I give it an 8.
Yeah.
I give it an 8 for the look. Saltiness.
Still not as salty as the
Oh no.
Weiss. Weiss was definitely the saltiest. I'm so proud.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think maybe just
7.
Yeah.
7. What was the last one?
I think we got it all.
No.
Crunch, smell, taste.
Crunch, smell, taste, look.
Did we do the taste?
No, we didn't do taste.
I think it's fair with another 8 for the taste.
All right. Take the chips. We have a new leader.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
We have a new leader. So, Her's. So, out of the 3 big chips manufacturers that are national, some are global. Fresh from the Food Fight Production Studios, we have your winner, Her's potato chips, 39 out of 50. Y is coming in as the saltiest, but 37. And Utz coming in at 36. All excellent chips. I'm sure I'll finish all the bags. None will go to waste. But I just love that. I'll tell you what, Wise was the best tasting.
Yeah, Wise might have gotten an unfair shake because of the way they came out of the bag. So we might have gotten, because
we give them a real shitty. Oh, I think those look really good.
Yeah.
Take some more out of there. Because those look perfect.
Yeah.
Whoop. Oh yeah, we gotta go back. We gotta. You know what? We're doing a recount, and
because we got
they
right
look
up the
really
top.
good. They look perfect.
Yeah, they're perfect. I just think the way they came out, they got bottlenecked and the crumbs came out.
Yeah, bro. Those look like a 9.
Yeah, and they're all pretty consistent.
They're really evenly. I think we dumped the bottom of the bag out.
I think so too. The way they,
All right, well, we got a reach score. Oh, chip. So we had a 7.5 for the crunch. We had an 8 for the smell. 8 for the taste. 9 for the look.
Yeah.
And an 8.5 between the both for the taste.
Yeah.
Skyrocketed up past the Her's.
Yeah. Because they do
41.
They do taste better.
Yeah. I'm glad we dumped the bag back out. All right, go. The chip results are in. Anyways, listen. All of them were delicious.
Yeah.
There's so many different brands here. You know, we got Snyder's pretzels of Hanover. We're gonna wait to do the pretzels.
Yeah.
Because there was a couple brands that I wanted to get our hands on. We couldn't find them today, like Surge's pretzels. Genoa Wholesale Foods, supplying quality since 1947. For over 75 years, Genoa Wholesale Foods has been your trusted partner for premium food supplies. Specializing in services to pizzerias, Genoa also caters to restaurants, bakeries, delis, and bars throughout northeastern Pennsylvania. They proudly offer a blend of both private label and national brands, helping you find the perfect products to meet your restaurant needs. With local deliveries and the care of a family-owned business, they are committed to making your success their priority. Choose Genoa Wholesale Foods for reliable, top-quality restaurant supplies that keep your business running smoothly. Genoa Wholesale Foods, locally owned and operated for 3 generations. Call Genoa today at 570-823-6142 or visit them online at www.genoafoods.com. Looking for the perfect grooming experience for your pup? Welcome to Carly's Fairy Tale Dog Grooming, located at 8 North Main Street in Pittston. We offer boutique-style grooming with a focus on quality over quantity. Your furry friend will enjoy a cage-free, stress-free environment where they will feel comfortable and pampered. At Carly's, we make sure every dog leaves feeling and looking like royalty. Call 541-410-9582 or stop in today to book your appointment at Carly's Fairy Tale Dog Grooming. All right, so next up on the food list is going to be a non-food. We're going to get into Yuengling Lager.
Might as well leave these out then.
Yeah, leave the chair. So, pretty vocal about, I don't consider myself sober because I do smoke medical marijuana and I've had drinks over the years. But, you know, I am over almost 10 years into my sobriety story of things that ruined my life, and I got to take a chance at life. So I don't do that stuff anymore. However, I'm going to indulge in a little bit of lager. You going to join me?
Yes.
All right. So first, I almost have a couple sips. I'm not going to get crazy on it. So Yuengling Lager was founded in 1829 in Pottsville, Pennsylvania by David G. Yuengling, a German immigrant originally named the Eagle Brewery. It was later renamed DJ Yuengling and Son when his son joined the business. The company survived Prohibition, that's impressive,
Yeah.
by producing Near Beer, a dairy products. Mike, look up Near Beer. See what that is.
Near beer?
Near Beer, spelled just like that. You think it's non-alcohol?
Yeah, near beer is when it tastes like beer, but there's no alcohol in it.
Interesting. I wonder if I wonder if they founded the Near Beer.
I don't know. I'll look up the link.
Their traditional lager, the amber beer they're best known for today, became widely popular in 1980s and 90s. Oh, wow. Especially in Pennsylvania and the East Coast. I get attest to that. I drink a lot of lager back in the woods, back in the pines, back in Old Forge. In Pennsylvania and the East Coast, it has a mild caramel malt flavor and is often called simply lager in the region since it's so closely associated with the style. Still family owned, lager remains one of the largest American-owned breweries in the world. How amazing is that?
That's amazing.
And it's in Pottsville.
That's incredible.
Not too far from here.
Yeah.
You had Near Beer?
Yeah, they had actually 3 different kinds. A Yuengling Special, a Yuengling Pour Tour, and a Yuengling Juvo, Juvo.
Interesting.
It was a cereal beverage. And they also started a dairy and ice cream business to survive.
Yeah, I saw. So there is Yuengling Lager ice cream.
That's crazy.
It exists. We have to find that for next time.
Yeah.
Interesting. You want to crack one of these bad boys open?
Absolutely.
What is are they twist offs?
I think so.
They are. This is the first time in over 10 years I'm having a beer. You know what? If it's going to be a beer, why not have it be a lager? Cheers, Mike. Cheers, Mike. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Tasty, still cold too.
Doesn't I don't remember it tasting like this.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I had a Yuengling Lager.
What was your beer back in the day? For an example, say like you needed the buzz to drive somewhere.
Probably. Well, when I was in the military, Miller Lite was very popular. It's funny because, Bud Light was very popular down south because I was stationed in North Carolina. So it was Bud Light down there, and Miller Lite's really popular up here. So Miller Lite up here, Bud Light down there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Lager in PA. Yeah. So what do you think?
I like it. It tastes good. I'm glad it's still cold.
We have enough?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had enough. We had about maybe 2 sips.
Yeah.
That's enough for me. So
I prefer the chips.
I prefer the chips. I prefer Pepsi or Coca-Cola. That was for all the listeners who are big lager drinkers, and we absolutely had to pay homage to the oldest brewery in the country.
Yes.
Yuengling Lager. Absolutely incredible.
I would like to try their ice cream.
Oh, yeah, with the fun ice cream.
Yes.
If anyone had the ice cream before, please leave it in the comments. I need to get this taste of beer out of my mouth.
That's on a chip.
Yep. So next up on the list is everybody's favorite candy. Fucking Peeps.
Oh,
Peeps.
Everybody's but
Peeps.
mine.
Peeps. So you ever had them before?
I have, yeah. Every Easter, my kids get them, so sometimes I'll sneak
All right.
them, but
So And as soon as we walked into Walmart, I showed you a picture of, I didn't show you a picture of it, but Peeps cereal.
Yes.
Can't even imagine what that tastes like. I should have bought it. But, excuse me, beer burp. Oh, I'm going to taste that all day. Peeps were created in Pennsylvania. They were originally made, I need my phone here. They were originally made by Rhoda Candy Company in Lancaster, Pennsylvania in 1953. Just born, a candy company based in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, bought Rhoda and streamlined the production process, turning Peeps into the iconic marshmallow treat we know today. So, Pennsylvania is the birthplace of these sugary little chicks.
Crazy.
Let's try some.
Yes.
Mike, well, first, the original.
The OG.
The OG Peeps. All right.
They had like 1,000 different flavors.
They did. We got the regular. We got Dr. Pepper. Oh, my God.
I wonder if it's going to taste like Dr. Pepper.
We got the blue ones. And we got
Krispie.
Rice Krispie Peeps. Rice Krispie Treat Peeps.
Which makes sense.
Get this fucking thing
You can make some Rice Krispie treats with some Rice Krispie Peeps.
We are going to have some s'mores.
We are. I
We
can't
got
wait.
this whole s'mores layout.
That's
right there.
honestly what I'm here for.
Yeah. That's it?
Yes.
Not for me?
Nope.
It's fucked up. Here's a peep.
A peep. Having peeps with my peep.
We'll vacuum this whole house later on.
Yeah.
Peep with my peep. It looks evil. There's not much to it.
No, I'm chewing like a maniac for some reason though.
I mean, I don't really get too carried away with Peeps, but I mean, they're popular.
Yeah.
People love them or
It's
hate them.
it's fine.
People
Yeah.
love them or hate them.
It's like a
if I
big
don't
sugar
put
bomb.
If I don't put another one of those in my mouth, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna try the Rice Krispie
Yeah.
Peep now. What's your favorite? Like, this is more like, I guess Easter's on its way.
Yeah.
So there's no Rice Krispies in here,
No.
which I
That would
expect,
actually
which I was thinking was gonna happen, but these are not gonna be good.
I wonder if they taste like Rice Krispie.
Mm. Oh.
It doesn't really taste like a
I
rice.
don't,
Kind
think
of.
I don't think I like it. I don't think I like
Smells
it.
like
I don't like it. 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 I don't like it.
It's not that bad. It smells a lot like a Rice Krispie treat though.
Oh.
If you smell it, it
It
smells like.
tastes a little bit. It tastes a little bit like
Yeah.
it. Holy fuck. No, thank you.
Mm.
Sorry, I'm back. I had to spit it out in the garbage. You're not finishing that?
No.
Well, you were just talking it up.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I said it's not that bad. It's not that good either. I don't.
Peeps are off the table.
You gonna do the Dr. Pepper?
No. No, I can't do it right now. I can't put something else in my mouth like that because it's gonna ruin what's going on because we
Especially after Yingling.
got SpaghettiOs coming up.
Yes.
But right now, I'm going to there's Peeps sugar all over the table.
Yep.
My stomach feels weird. So far we had chips, 2 sips of lager. Tell you what, I'd rather have the lager taste in my mouth
Yeah.
than the fucking
Yeah.
Peeps taste.
It's a very weird everything. The texture is weird. The taste is weird. It's artificial.
Oh,
Mhm.
God.
I can't imagine liking those.
So next up on the food fight, Foods of Pennsylvania is the one and only ketchup. I don't care what anybody says. If you're not having Heinz ketchup, you're not really having ketchup.
Yeah.
People are going to disagree. I don't care.
Yeah.
You agree?
100%.
There's only one ketchup.
Yeah. And
only one
McDonald's has the best Heinz ketchup.
I wonder if they get it like they do with the Coca-Cola.
They do. They have their own like
They do have the best Heinz ketchup.
yeah.
And
I
that
think they just
Coca-Cola.
put more sugar in it, probably.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
In fact, if you're gonna, you know how much sugar's in that? I don't need you to post a picture of a glass of sugar to tell me how much sugar's in ketchup. I
I'm
don't
not going to
care.
McDonald's
I
to be
don't
healthy.
care.
Mhm.
Ketchup is delicious.
Yes.
And it just so happens that Heinz Corporation was invented and opened up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Heinz ketchup was created by Henry John Heinz, 1876. You think he's still getting Social Security payments? In Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Heinz has already been producing and selling horseradish, pickles, and other condiments, but he saw an opportunity to make a better, more consistent ketchup than was being available at the time. Early ketchups were often made with questionable ingredients, including preservatives like sodium benzoate, which was controversial for health reasons. Heinz took a different approach. He eliminated artificial preservatives and focused on natural ingredients, ripe tomatoes, vinegar, sugar, salt, and spices. This made Heinz ketchup safer, tastier, and more appealing to customers. The iconic glass bottle with a narrow neck. I'm going to stop there for a quick second. Remember trying to get the ketchup out of there? So smack on the bottom. I mean, whatever, right? My friend AJ at one time showed me. He got the bottle of ketchup, took the cap off, and went like this. Came right the fuck out.
Yeah, there's a 57 on the bottle. You're supposed to hit it there.
So it came. You put it over your forearm, and it comes right out. That was ketchup. They don't make the glass. I haven't seen. I was looking for the glass bottle. I couldn't find the glass bottle anywhere. The iconic glass bottle with a narrow neck was also part of Heinz innovation designed to control the flow of ketchup, even though it was notoriously slow to pour. The company's slogan, 57 varieties, was a marketing tactic. There weren't actually 57 varieties, but Heinz liked the way it sounded. That's fair. By the early 1900s, Heinz ketchup had become a national favorite, and today it's one of the most recognizable condiments in the world. Certainly is.
Yeah. How incredible.
It's just a few hours away, and it's just incredible that it's a worldwide product, right? A major producer, Heinz Foods is a major producer, one of the most influential canned food companies in the world. Some of their key canned products include tomato soup, baked beans, especially huge in the UK, vegetarian beans, spaghetti and pasta meals like SpaghettiOs, which we're going to get into, which Heinz originally made before Campbell's took over. Interesting. Do I have that in my notes? We might have to get a little fact. I'm going to do a little fact check on that one. And chili sauce. Campbell's, Camden, New Jersey, right across the river from Philadelphia, was technically headquartered in New Jersey, but a lot of their work was done in Pennsylvania, which we're going to get into SpaghettiOs in a moment. We also have Heinz mustard, but ketchup is just their iconic. I went to Heinz. I've been to Pittsburgh a few times, and it's Heinz Field has that gigantic ketchup bottle. On the field.
That's cool.
You got anything on that?
It's just that the person who invented it in 1965 from Campbell's Soup.
Yep, we'll get into that. Let's not even worry about that. But Heinz is one of the world's biggest companies that produces the best ketchup.
Imagine how bad the preservatives would have had to have been back then in order for people to complain about it.
Can't even imagine. What's in ketchup here today?
Vinegar.
Tomato concentrate from red ripe tomatoes, distilled vinegar, high fructose corn syrup, salt, spice, onion powder, and natural flavors. 20 calories per tablespoon. 4 grams of added sugar per tablespoon. It could be 1,000 grams of sugar in there. I don't care. I'm still going to eat it. Yeah. All right. Well, Mike, I hope you're hungry.
I am.
Because we are going to get into SpaghettiOs. So, those who were watching, we have Campbell's original SpaghettiOs. I don't think I ever had them before. Like I said before,
you are in for a treat.
It's a big. I got each of us a can. And I have spoons there.
And we are raw dogging these.
We're going to go right out of the can with them. Little history on SpaghettiOs first. SpaghettiOs were invented in Pennsylvania. They were created by Donald Gorick, a food developer at Franco America, a division of Campbell's, in 1965. Campbell's headquarters in Camden, New Jersey, had its Franco American division based in Milton, Pennsylvania, where SpaghettiOs were developed and produced. Quirky was tasked with creating a kid-friendly pasta dish that was easy to eat with a spoon, leading to the signature O-shaped pasta. The product became a national hit with his famous tagline, "Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs." So while Campbell's is technically a New Jersey company, SpaghettiOs was born in Pennsylvania.
Incredible.
Interesting. Let's get into it, Mike.
I can't wait.
I could. Imagine chili dogs with SpaghettiOs on top.
I could do that.
That's fucking
It's kind
disgusting.
of like beanies and weenies, right?
You do chocolate milk and potato chips anyway.
Yeah.
So what the hell is gross about that?
Yes, Brian, I eat it the right way, the
It's not the
NEPA way.
You're all wrong.
Ooh.
Oh man, does this smell horrible? Give me your lid.
Oop.
You fucker. What are you reading? The ingredients?
Yeah, I was thinking, is there any protein in it? Oh, 6 grams of protein.
We got 10 grams for the whole entire
Yeah.
can.
300 calories, 10 grams of protein. Not terrible. Worst things for kids, I guess. It just smells like
It
tomato
smells like
sauce.
chef. It
really.
smells like Chef Boyardee.
Ready?
I am.
Get a big old spoonful.
Oh my god.
You know.
I blew one like it was hot. I definitely did. You ready? Go, same time.
Not bad. Better than those Peeps.
Tell you what I taste mostly.
The can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like 100%.
Not bad though.
You know what's disgusting?
What?
I could eat this whole
I was
can.
thinking the same thing. 'Cause I'm hungry.
This is the wrong thing to be eating.
I know. We didn't eat before this, so I'm hungry. I was like, I could crush this.
Your peep is freaking me out on the plate.
Because the Peep was disgusting.
Your half-eaten peep. Eyes are staring at me.
I'll be honest with everyone. This is much better than the Peeps. And it's cold.
SpaghettiOs out of the can. I'm gonna give it. Oh,
I'll put that over there too.
how many stars, Mike? Out of 5.
Out of 5? I mean, 3.5, and I think that's a fair
Is that
score.
considering what it is?
Yeah,
Oh.
and if it was hot, probably 3.8. You know, close to. I mean, I would eat that.
Shut the fuck up.
That's bad.
You want to open the? You want to do the can of raviolis? And see how they
Yes,
taste compared to
yeah,
it. So I know the story of Chef Boyardee. Chef Boyardee started with a guy selling dried pasta,
Mm.
little bottle of tomato sauce,
Yeah.
in a box.
Really?
That was Chef Boyardee.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into it. Let's get into it real fast. Chef Boyardee was founded by Ettore Boyardee, an Italian immigrant who came to the United States in 1914. He worked his way up to the restaurant industry and eventually opened his own restaurant in Cleveland, Ohio. In 1924, his food became so popular that customers began asking for take-home versions of his pasta dishes, leading him to package his sauce in milk bottles.
Wow.
There's a great show on History Channel. It's all over the place now. Foods That Built America.
Yeah.
It was great. There's the full stories on there. This was inspired a lot of the food fight stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to get into more history stuff. This is fascinating.
Yeah.
People love this. Fascinating. By 1928, Boyardee and his family officially launched the Chef Boyardee brand, producing canned pasta meals from a factory in Milton, Pennsylvania. The brand's name was poetic spelling of his American surname to make it easier for Americans to produce. So was it produced in Pennsylvania?
Milton, it said Milton, Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing as
Chef
of things. Yeah.
Interesting. I wasn't supposed to. Interesting. Okay. During World War II, Chef Boyardee played a crucial role in feeding the U.S. troops, producing millions of rations. Excuse me. That was a Chef Boy. That was a Spagetti-o and lager burp. And let me tell you what. At least Peeps were involved with it. During World War II, Chef Boyardee played a crucial role in feeding U.S. troops, producing millions of rations. After the war, the company expanded rapidly, and in 1946, it was sold to American Home Products, later part of Conagra, though Boyardee remained a spokesperson. Today, Chef Boyardee is still known for its canned pasta products such as beef ravioli, spaghetti and meatballs, and remains a nostalgic comfort food brand in the United States.
Awesome. So the clarification is he founded it in 1928 in Cleveland, Ohio. And
Okay.
in 1938, he moved production to Milton, Pennsylvania.
Okay. All right. I knew it was Ohio products.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. All right. We're going to get into raviolis.
It's like something on
right
the lid of that.
What's up?
There's like dirt on the lid of that, so don't fly into the can.
Oh, yes. Some fine Walmart dirt right there. All right, Mike. So, let's get into one sauce a little thicker
Yeah.
on this chef. Oh, ravioli popped right out.
Meaty. Oh, jeez. That's I guess I'm getting two.
Those are horrible.
Yeah, not bad.
Better than the
You got
SpaghettiOs.
spaghetti sauce in your beard.
Shocker.
Definitely better than the SpaghettiOs.
Oh my God. I got sauce everywhere.
Yeah, you did. It's very, I mean, the sauce is very similar. I wouldn't be surprised if they used the same like base for the SpaghettiOs. But
Oh my God, Mike.
it has meat in it at least. So
Yeah.
yeah, you still got it in your beard.
Oh yeah.
Just at the bottom.
All right. I now have Chef Boyardee all over me. I think the raviolis were better.
I agree.
There is 100 ingredients in those raviolis.
Yeah, I can see it from here.
I was going to read them off, but I ended up getting sauce everywhere. So I'm not going near the can again.
Yeah, but it's ironically it says no artificial flavors and no preservatives, which I find that very hard to believe.
I agree. I mean, there's 150 fucking ingredients on that list.
I guess we'd have the conversation about what is artificial.
Jesus Christ. Well, so we got done with Heinz.
Yep.
And we got done with SpaghettiOs.
Yep.
That is our 5 products for the episode.
Yep.
But we're going to close off with some s'mores. Food Fight is at the Food Fight podcast where we are making a mess. I got Chef Boyardee sauce all over me, but we're going to have an indoor s'more. We got these, Mike bought these gigantic s'mores. I don't know if we could cut the house on fire. 2 chocolate bars, honey graham cracker, and I don't know if it's going to work. Bring the phone over a little bit, Mike. It's going to take forever.
We can always use the stuff.
No. Tea light will work. There we go.
Oh.
I blew the tea light out. Food Fight. Don't make the smoke alarm go off. Food Fight, indoor s'mores. I need a flamethrower for next time. 5 stars. Food Fight. You're going to burn the house down.
I'm not. I'm just making my s'more the best way I know how.
That's black, Mike.
What?
That's black.
Listen, we all bleed red. Can't get this fucker off.
You're going to burn your finger.
They gotta be charged, Ryan.
That's proper right there.
Mm.
All right. So we're back to close out the episode. I don't know what happened before this and where Mike's going to edit it, but Mike almost burned the house down.
I did not.
You did. That marshmallow was on fire.
That marshmallow.
All I
was delicious.
smell in the other hallway is the marshmallow.
It's so good.
It got away from you. All right.
was done
But yours
perfectly.
looked a lot better than mine.
Did. Picture right here.
It looked a lot better than mine, but I had a lot of fun today. We made a ridiculous mess, but I think we could clean it up. There's a lot of fucking food here that I'm not going to keep again because part one almost destroyed me. Okay, so Mike, thanks again for showing up for Food Fight, and we had some fun shopping this morning. Everyone, please, we have all of our long form videos, including the full episodes of Food Fight on our YouTube channel, Food Fight Productions. Please give it a look it up, give it a follow, give it a like, check out our videos. Anything that you guys might want to see us do, food related, please let us know. Right, Mike?
Yep.
We plan on going to Hazleton to do some food reviews, up the Clark Summit, more Dixon City, more Scranton. So we're going to get more and more around Northeast Pennsylvania. Like I said, I'm on record more than once saying that, living down here in Kingston and Wilkes-Barre area, these are all these new places to me. And it's like one after the other. One after the other. I'm bringing you, Mike, to new places. You know what I mean? And it's just a lot of fun. I wish I had more than one belly to keep eating all day long. Yeah. All I taste now are Peeps, and
SpaghettiOs and Peeps.
We just ate chips, lager, Peeps, SpaghettiOs,
ravioli.
4 raviolis. I got more ravioli on my sweatshirt than anything. And then we just had a s'more, and there's graham crackers all over the table. But Mike had an absolute blast.
That was amazing time.
Thanks again to all of our sponsors. Thanks again to all of the listeners. My name is Brian DiMattei. I'm here with my partner of Food Fight Productions, Michael Grevera. This is Food Fight Podcast, Food Fight Production. Perfect. Good shit.